Why do they fear him?
Because he is no longer the man they once knew. They don't fear the person he was. They fear the monster he's become.
I refuse to apologize for the monster I've become. Monsters aren't born. They are forged in the crucible of silence, shaped by the harshest betrayals, and sharpened by relentless pain. I was broken down, piece by piece, by a world that thought it could control me. My heart was reduced to ashes, and from those ashes, I rebuilt myself. But what I built was no longer soft. What I built now has edges so sharp. They cut through the lies, the pity, and the weakness they tried to bind me with. I became something they can't comprehend, something that terrifies them. And I carry that fear with me now, like a second skin. They didn't just want to break me. They wanted to erase me. They wanted me hollow, silent, and gone. They wanted me to be nothing. But I am not nothing. I am living proof that the breaking doesn't destroy you. When pain doesn't devour you, it changes you. Yes, it reshapes you. But it doesn't end you. I am not finished. I am reborn. The scars remain, deep and unforgiving, etched into the very fabric of my soul. They are not beautiful. They aren't to be admired. They are raw, brutal, and permanent. And I carry them with pride, like weapons, like armor. Each scar is a mark of what I survived, of what I conquered, of what I become. Mercy? I have none left. It was stripped from me long ago, when I pleaded for kindness and was met with cruelty. When I gave everything I had, only for it to be taken, destroyed, and thrown away. There is no mercy, because there was never any for me. Sympathy? That word no longer exists in my world. It died the moment I realized no one cared. No one was coming to save me. I was alone, abandoned in a world that feasts on the weak, that mocks suffering, that destroys without mercy. So I let go of sympathy, like shedding the weight of something that no longer serves you. The person I once was is gone. The softness, the naivety, the hope, they've all burned away in the inferno of everything I lost. What's left is something colder, something harder, something they'll never be able to reach again. And still, they have the audacity to call me a monster, as if I wasn't shaped into this very form, as if the hands that shattered me aren't the same ones that now shrink in fear. They call me cruel. They call me ruthless. They say I'm unrecognizable. Fine. Let them choke on their words, on the heavy burden of what they did to me. Let them witness the aftermath of their choices, and understand that they've created something they can no longer control. I owe them nothing. No explanations. No justifications. No apologies. The monster I am now is their creation, not mine. I am only what they molded me into, what they forced me to become, when there was no other path. Forgiveness has no place here. Redemption? It doesn't exist. Forgiveness is a luxury for the naive. For those who've never witnessed the true face of this world. I've seen it. I've stared into the void, and it stared back. In this place I now occupy, there is no space for forgiveness. I do not regret who I've become. Regret is for the weak, for those still clinging to the illusion that things could have turned out differently. There's no illusion for me. There's only what is, what remains, what I've forged myself into. They call me cruel, because I refuse to kneel, because I refuse to play their games, to live by their rules, to beg for their scraps of approval. I do not beg. I do not kneel. I do not submit. The monster they see is my truth. It's not beautiful. It's not soft. It doesn't ask for permission to exist. It simply does, and that truth is more real than anything they've ever known. I am no longer afraid of their judgment. Judgment holds no power over me now. They cannot hurt what they can't touch. They cannot break what is already unbreakable. I am beyond their reach, beyond their power, beyond their lies. I do not live for their approval. I do not live for their comfort. I live for me, for the version of myself that emerged from the ashes of everything they tried to burn down. They want me to apologize, but I won't. Apologies are for mistakes, for things you regret. I regret nothing. Let them call me a monster. Let them hate me. Let them fear me. It means nothing now. Their hate holds no power over me. Their fear only fuels my fire. I am the monster they created, but I am so much more. I am the reckoning. I am the consequence. I am the reminder that you cannot break something without confronting what it becomes. I am not sorry. The weight of what I endured, the blood I shed, the pieces of myself I lost, it's all etched in the way I carry myself now. Every step, every breath, every choice is proof that I survived. Not as I was, but as I had to become. I will not be tamed. I will not be softened. I will not apologize for the armor I built to protect what little is left of the person I once was. They tried to destroy me, but I'm still here, and that's all that matters. I do not apologize for the monster I've become, because this monster is powerful. This monster is free. This monster doesn't bow, doesn't break, doesn't fall. This monster is what saved me. This monster is who I am now, and I would rather be this than anything they could have ever imagined. I am the one who walks through this world like a storm, leaving nothing but devastation in my path. People tremble at the mere mention of my name. I will rise again, stronger than ever, not because anyone allowed it, not because anyone believed in me, but because there is no other choice. There is no surrender written in my blood, no retreat etched into my bones. Every scar on my skin, every crack in my soul, they are mine. They are proof that I was broken. Yes, but never defeated. I was cast down, buried beneath the weight of failure, betrayal, and the mocking laughter of those who thought they had won. They left me there, believing I would rot in the darkness, fade into nothing. But they had no idea what they had unleashed. Thought they didn't realize what they had created.